It is indeed Maui week here. It's the last day of Maui week. From the weather to the breathtaking scenery that we could only imagine what it looks like in person. There's adventure around every corner. Of course, Maui is a dream destination.
Yes, from the moment you arrive at Fairmont Kea Lani, you'll be immersed in the culture and luxury and make memories to last a lifetime.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by the Fairmont Kea Lani and Hawaiian Airlines.
Aloha Phoenix and our ohana at the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm John Veneri from Hawaii's Living 808, and today on Maui Week, we're learning a little bit more about the Fairmont Kea Lani, and we're learning a little bit more about it from hotel manager Tom Houston. For you personally, what are some of the most cherished aspects of the Fairmont Kea Lani?
I think, recently, and you're standing in our brand new lobby, we opened a cultural center here called Halekukuna, which is just below us. And it's unique for hotels. That's the forefront. It's the first thing that our guests see, and it sets the tone then for the visit. Water sports right here on Polo Beach. We have 3 pools, beautiful water slide, which I hope that we'll see you take a trip down.
Yep.
And then we have award-winning restaurants that we're very, very proud of, because our restaurants are actually representations of the food of the island and of Maui itself.
For some, this hotel, this island will be their only taste of Hawaii. What do you hope they leave with?
When our guests leave, we really, really want them to leave with moments turned into special memories. We also hope that they feel a connection with the wonderful people that make up our organization. Because at the end of the day, it's that emotion. It's connecting with the people here that truly define how special this place really is.
I think we're gonna have to work up an appetite. You down for a slide ride?
100%.
Slide time. Property sits right on the ocean, and the Director of Recreation is Tali Silifaiva, and he joins us now.
Aloha.
What does the title Director of Recreation mean?
Director of Recreation means creating fun for our guests here, from arts and crafts to crab hunting at night. We also have kayaks, stand-up paddle boards. We have snorkel gear, boogie boards especially.
One of the most meaningful ocean experiences here on the property is the Outrigger Canoe program. What can guests expect from that?
It's honestly a must-do experience. Guests get to paddle out in a traditional canoe, guided by our watermen who share stories about the culture and the significance of the canoe. And if you're lucky, you might even be able to swim with turtles and see whales out there as well. When you've truly touched a person's heart, you can see it in their eyes. And so that's what we do here the best, creating experiences for them to enjoy with one another as a family. And that's where the experiences last forever.
How are you up?
There is a well-represented cultural aspect to the Fairmont Kea Lani, and here to tell us all about it is Kumu, or teacher, Kapono Kamanu. Tell me about the space that we're in right now.
The space that we are in right now is called Halekukuna. Halekukuna is our cultural Hawaiian center, which is dedicated to preserving and perpetuating our Hawaiian heritage through workshops and classes with our guests, as well as the community making a lei, sharing the songs through ukulele, and then as well as having hula classes as well.
As a well-respected kumu hula yourself, how does teaching visitors the arts, the dance, the music of the Hawaiian culture, how does that make you feel being here at the Fairmont Kea Lani?
Hula is important because it continues our story. And so having to study not only hula, but the language as well as music, being able to come here and be a kumua'o or a teacher, it gives me great pride and I'm very happy to be here at the Fairmont Kea Lani.
Pilina, the newest gym at Fairmont Kea Lani on Maui. Come for the food, stay for the view, and leave with a new favorite memory. And one person delivering these lasting memories is Chris Miko. Pilina's beverage program is 90% locally sourced. That's really hard to do. What does that mean to you as a bartender?
I think in a small island in the middle of the Pacific, sourcing 90% of our products is good for our local economy, for sustainability. I think one of the things that Pilina showcases the best is the Hawaiian concept of Makai, ocean, Aina, land, and Mauka, mountain. I think out of our cocktails, I'm a huge fan of a bee's knees, so classic cocktail, gin, lemon, and honey. That's our Mauka cocktail, or a mountain cocktail. It incorporates smoked bee pollen, pea flower infused honey, our local Phi gin, lavender from the lavender farm up in Kula.
Pilina's got such a great vibe here. Can you describe it for our viewers? And what is it like being behind the bar here?
There really are not too many places in the planet where you can have a crafted cocktail. You can have locally sourced sushi, sashimi, sustainable like kampachi from the Big Island. And during whale season, enjoy a whale watch, all from the bar, listening to live music and watching a great sunset. That's what Pilina has to offer.
Get ready to dive into Maui's crystal clear waters with an exclusive official offer.
That's right. Enjoy 20% off a luxury one-bedroom suite plus free daily breakfast for two during your next stay at Fairmont Kea Lani.
So experience the only all-suite and villa resort in Hawaii.
This oceanfront paradise redefines luxury with the island's most spacious suites, unrivaled culinary offerings, and inspiring cultural experiences.
All right, visit the website right there on your screen for your chance at these great adventures and deals. Aloha waits ya.